Learning across various public universities in the country was paralyzed today after university staff went on strike. The strike took off despite a court order sought by FKE yesterday prohibiting the university staff from proceeding with industrial action. The strike begins together with the teaching and non-teaching staff who are protesting what they term as Education Ministry's failure to fully implement a collective bargaining agreement that would have seen their pay increased. The strike paralyzed learning activities at the Jomo Kenyatta University, the University of Nairobi and Maseno University, among other public universities. Now the staff say the strike will continue until government honors the pay deal.
Vice Chairman Wasu, na ningewasi tukaze mishipi tupewe haki yetu.
Haiwezekani namna hii kwamba watu wengine watakuwa wa Kenya sana na sisi wengine walala hoi kwenye shamba hili. Tupeni haki zetu ndugu zangu. Nataka pesa zao. Tumeonyesha wazi kwamba mabwana hao wamebadhirisha hali ya pesa za umma. Sheria zipo kwa mtu yoyote ambaye anafanya ubadhirifu wa mali ya umma. Ni lazima serikali ichukulie mabwana hawa hatua.
Let's cross over live to Kisumu County, where our very own Fred Muller is standing by to give us the latest regarding that particular industrial action by academic staff in that part of the country. Fred, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bonnie. Well, learning has been paralyzed at Maseno University. You know, that's the big public university in this side of the country. In a span of just about 45 minutes, between 10:30 today and 11:15, everything went from normal to haywire. What was happening, we had lecturers and staff coming in to work as usual in the morning. They came in at around 8, most of them reporting at around 7:38, and the early lectures also start at around 7 a.m. And learning started, and the staff also went about their normal routine duties, everyday duties, starting at around 7:30 a.m. And they continued. And in fact, I was checking with the university at around 8 a.m. and they told me everything is fine. I called again at around 10 a.m. and everything was fine until that point. Then they started mobilizing. The leaders of the unions came together. We had KUSU and WASU. The KUSU, the union of staffers in the universities, and the WASU is the union of lecturers. They mobilized their people, the unionists, and within a span of 30 minutes, everything stopped. All the lectures stalled, and classes stopped, and people left their offices, and they started holding a procession. I think you'll see the images right there on TV right now, and everything just came to a standstill, and then they came and gave out their statement. We had a chat with the KUSU chairman, Maseno chapter, is called David Owida, and we also had a chat with the WASU Maseno chapter union leader, which is Edwina Kawaka, and they had a couple of things to say. First of all, they said they were not going to honor the court order because they have not been served. You must be served at every individual chapter, and they have not been served in Maseno. So as far as they are concerned, the strike is on until the Secretary Generals of those two unions have told them that the strike is off.
And also that part of what they're striking over is part of the payment, which I understand is 3.9 billion. Just confirm that for us. 3.9 billion of the 7.8 billion that was supposed to be paid by the Ministry of Education. Is that right?
Actually, the Ministry of Education has confirmed in front of a parliamentary committee that they paid that amount because the money was released from Treasury to the Ministry of Education. The permanent secretary in the Ministry of Education released the funds to the universities, and that is where the whole controversy arose. So this war is between the staff and the university, not the universities and the government. The government actually released the first tranche, and they were awaiting the second tranche, but they were not seeing the first tranche forthcoming in terms of increased house allowances, commuter allowances, and salary increments that come out every year. So their war is with the university administrations, the senates, the vice chancellors. That is where the problem is at.
That's right, Fred. The war is between the And the staff and the university administration, we understand the money was indeed paid by the ministry, but it didn't get to the staff it was intended to. Federal Mulo is covering that for you. We'll get you more details regarding that strike as and when that happens.